Hey guys, Jack Casio, TTSbasketball.com. In today's video, we're gonna break down a cool competition that you can have with your friends related to your quickness and your reaction time. Now, quickness and reaction time in basketball, as we all know, is super, super important. And you may ask the question, how do I train that? How do I become quicker? How do I have those killer instincts on the court? So here's a cool drill that you guys can do. It is a two-person drill. So send this video right now to the teammate that you wanna do this with and start crushing it, and then you guys can compete to see who's got not just quicker, but see who's got that visual quickness, which is two different things. Visual quickness and actual quickness are two different things. So I'll explain that more as we go. So your partner's gonna stand right here even with the block. You're gonna stand, so we'll start right here on this third line, and I'm gonna start even with the block right here, okay? I'm gonna hold the ball like this, perfectly even with my shoulder, right? We're not starting it here, we're not starting it way up here. We're going perfectly even. I'm gonna face him. As soon as I drop the ball, he can then move, pick up the ball, and then he finishes and lays it in. So it's here, and then he finishes. Now, he's gonna go back to the free throw line. Same thing. I'm even with the block, or maybe a little bit in front of the block in the center of the court, so you don't get in his way. And then as he moves, you can kind of move over out of his way. So it's here, and then he finishes. And then he finishes. You see that playing the finesse? This is a football player right here being finesse. Now he's gonna go to the three-point line. So I'm gonna go here, and he's gonna try and get it. Same thing. Good. So now we're gonna back him up a little bit. Now go a step behind the three-point line. And I'm gonna let go of the ball. And then he's gonna move as soon as I let go. So I can sit here and talk all day. I don't want to let go right now when he thinks I'm gonna let go. And you can mess with his visual a little bit and get him ready. Now all he's focused on is that ball drop. When that ball moves, look at, now he's gonna go. So here. That's impressive though. If you can get, good job man. If you can get to the three-point line, that's actually very impressive. I'm actually shocked. It makes sense though, because he was a linebacker, so he's got that initial burst of quickness. So if you guys can get to the three-point line, great, but compete against your friends. Do it on both sides of the court. So now we do it over here, he would be over there, and I'd be dropping the ball, and then he'd be finishing. And it doesn't stop there. If you want to compete against your friends, you could go to half court. Now we're on a small court, so it's not going to be, like, depth-wise, not going to make sense. But you can have the guy stand at half court, and you can go on the three-point line, and he can sprint up as soon as he drops the ball, and then boom, and then he turns, and then he shoots. Oh, I thought it was in. And then he shoots, and you can work on his jump shot that way. So right off reaction, right? So sprint up, catch the ball, pop up, jumper, right? So you don't have to just do this with finishing at the hoop. And get creative with it. Like I say in all my videos, on the Twice Speed channel, on the TTS Football channel, we always talk about get creative. We're gonna bring you the best knowledge. We're gonna bring you great exercises, but you can also make them your own. If you wanna do it where you're working on three-pointers, or you're working on even free throws coming up to the line and doing different things, work on it. I'm telling you, the creative athlete is the one that always ends up on top. If you're just doing the same monotonous workouts, your body's gonna plateau. And the biggest part of it that people don't ever talk about, you're not gonna have fun. And if you're not having fun, your body is not gonna adapt to those workouts. If you're doing the same, if you're doing planks, you're doing wall sits, you're gonna get bored. That's very boring stuff, right? So you need to think outside the box. You gotta keep your brain stimulated. You gotta keep going and make everything a competition. Take an exercise, make it a competition. Obviously, don't do something where you're gonna get hurt, where you're gonna be doing a million bench presses. Who could do 1,000 reps quicker? Not stuff like that, but take basic skills training like this and make it into a competition. And then me and Burgos would then go, all right, let's see if we can get to the three-point line. And then maybe bet lunch on it, or bet something on it, or loser's gotta do 50 push-ups. When you make it fun, like him and I actually play, this is great for basketball players. Him and I work out together at the same gym, and when we go, we play horse abs. So instead of just horse, like traditional basketball horse, we spell out all the letters of horse abs. So it's a longer game. If you get one wrong, or if you get a letter, then the other guy gets to call the ab exercise that you do. We do between like 20 reps. Yeah, so it's like 20 reps per one you get wrong, so you end up doing like over 100, whoever the loser is ends up doing a couple hundred different ab variations. They're not just basic crunches, they're pretty hard thought out exercises. So just stuff like that. Now, I'll shoot a completely separate video on horse abs. It's actually hilarious. We'll shoot a horse abs video, teach you the game. But guys, add things like this to your workout, and if you haven't already, if you want creative exercises related to hoops and you want to learn from the best trainers in the world, we're going to be bringing on different point guards, different shooting guards, different coaches. We're going to give you the best knowledge possible. Subscribe to the channel right now. Add on the notifications so you guys see whenever we come out with a new video, we're gonna bring the best to you. It's gonna be fire content. And then watch all the other videos on the channel. Be sure you go through, because we're dropping knowledge in every video that you guys can be adding to your game, and it could make a change right out of the gate. So be sure that you're looking through all of our videos, you're watching everything, you're asking us questions. We're super active. So guys, as always, click the link in the description below, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Giving you your last warning, cause I'm at my prime. Yeah, I'm at my